Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. We had some leftover stuff from our restaurant this weekend. I apologize, equipment's coming on, so it's gonna get noisy. But this past weekend we had chicken fried steak. This was the last weekend for it. So we have some leftover chicken fried steaks here because we just cooked them all up. I have some corn here that I'm gonna heat up. Mashed potatoes you just see me put in the microwave, and I've got some gravy left over as well, and I'm going to attempt to make, I'm sorry it's dark but my light's behind me in my kitchen, attempt to make some copycat KFC chicken bowls. I looked at it, I've never had one at KFC, but I looked at it, and the only thing that I'm not adding, it's corn, mashed potatoes, chicken. It said to use cheese. I'm not going to put cheese on mine. And some gravy, which I have all of that. But like I said, I'm not doing the cheese. So I've got these ready to go. I've got the mashed potatoes in the microwave heating. I've got my corn and my chicken ready to heat. I love frozen corn. Another container here to warm up some gravy. Love me some white gravy. I'm a white gravy person. Let me know down in the comments, are you a white gravy or a brown gravy person? I like white gravy. Brown gravy's alright, but if I have a choice, I will get white gravy. I don't know if Steve has a preference. He eats whatever. So that's got a few seconds left. And we will check those. I will say these potatoes, if you've seen I put some water in them, that's to help make them a little bit more, you know, softer, because these sat in a warmer all day, so they kind of get dried out. But I've found that you can add just a little bit of water or a little bit of milk or a little bit more butter to them, and it helps to rehydrate them. Those still need to cook a little bit. Almost done. Another 2 minutes. And I've got the container that the potatoes are in. I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to use this container right here. I'll probably give that one to Steve, and I'll use this one. But I'm just going to layer potatoes in the bottom, and then put the corn kind of on one side and the chicken on the other side, and put the gravy over the top. And this is pretty much what I do for lunch every day. Usually it's not leftovers like this. It's sometimes stuff that it usually is leftovers actually. But not amazing leftovers like this. Because we don't always have leftovers. Except on chicken day. We always had leftover mashed potatoes and gravy. So we eat mashed potatoes and gravy probably all week this week. Trying to finish them off. I can see those steaming. Yep. That's good. I'm going to set the lid over the top of that to help keep them warm. I think I'll stick this in next. The chicken and the corn. Probably better add a dribble of water to that corn. I think the only KFC bowl I personally have ever had is their steak bowl, and that was a long time ago. Back when their bowls were a fairly new food item. I've never tried to make one, but when I do my chicken fried steak dinners, I usually put the meat, or the meat down on the bottom, put the potatoes on top, and then the gravy on top of that. I've not had corn with them because we don't offer corn with our chicken fried steak dinners. But yeah. Ooh, I should get a couple of biscuits. Hang on, let me get some biscuits. forgot, we had some leftover buttermilk biscuits too. There's still a few more in the bag. No sense in throwing this stuff away if we could eat it. We'll set those up here. We'll heat those up in a minute. Better get my butter out too, because we like our biscuits buttered. There's my butter. We'll set it over here. Need a knife. Here's my knife. Alright, let's see how this corn and chicken's doing. It's getting there. Chicken's warmer than the corn, that's for sure. Another 2 minutes. So, once again, another busy weekend, but like I said, however, we did not sell everything. What are you looking at there? I'm not sure what that white line is. It's over here. Ah, that right there. Anyway, we were busy, as usual. I know, I always say that, but that is the truth. That's the way it happens. We are busy on the weekends, very busy. But that is a true blessing because it does help to pay the bills, and that's important these days. But I did start another one of those granny purses that I've been working on. I'm so confused with what that is. Aha, it's right there. It's the edge of the little holder, the stand that I've got it on. But anyway, ooh, I hear popping. I did start another one of those granny square purses. It is absolutely adorable. It's some yarn that I have a love-hate relationship with, but I think it's turning out really cool. The love-hate relationship is because of the way it stripes. Still cold. We'll mix that up a little bit. That's almost done. And it's a size 3 yarn actually, but I was using I'm almost done with it, but I'm using a size J hook with the size 3 yarn. So size 3 yarn would be like for, it is bothering me. That's better. Size 3 yarn would be for like a baby yarn would be a size 3 yarn. And like I said, I started it this weekend and was finally able to get most of it done last night, which last night was Sunday night. Sunday was a little bit slower, which I was fine with that, but I would have been fine if it was busy as well. But all I have left to do on it is working on the handles. That corn's almost done. Stick my biscuits in. I'm going to divide up these potatoes now. I'm probably going to Steve a little more than that. He eats more than I do. Okay. So I got a little bit of potatoes in mine, some mashed potatoes in here. Is that corn done? No, not really. Chicken is though. It is steamy hot. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing here. Wow! I poured corn juice in there. These ought to be done. Nope. Those were frozen though. I'll stick this corn back in a little bit longer. What I did was I just put some chicken down in here. I don't care what my bowl looks like. I put some chicken over here for Steve. I think I'm gonna swipe his chicken out and mix those potatoes up with that corn juice that I dribbled in there. It's not gonna matter. He'll just make his potatoes a little bit creamier. I don't have another smaller bowl, or I'd put it in one like mine. Stick his chicken back on top. Give him more chicken. He's the meat guy. That corn needs some butter in it. I'm going to add a little bit of butter to the corn and stick it back in. I'm going to put lids on my chicken here. My chicken and taters will cool off. I'd rather have a hot lunch. But anyway, back to that granny purse. I did get it started. I have all of it except the handle done. And that's what I will be working on today. And I did maybe 2 rows on the baby blanket, the baby ripple blanket, but that is something that I like to concentrate on, so I make sure I don't miss my decreased stitches and my increased stitches on each row. Yeah, that's steaming now. There we go. That's better. I'll stick the biscuits back in there. Get the gravy. Pump that back up. Some corn in here. I don't want all the juice. Just pour some corn on top of mine, and then I think I'll give the rest of it to Steve. Since his bowl is a little bit bigger, I'll just put it there on the side. But those biscuits are done. Yep, biscuits are done. Ready? A little bit longer. Scrape out the rest of that little chicken breading there. Okay, let's put the lids back. Oh, those biscuits are probably done. Oh yeah, yum yum. Definitely done. Stir my gravy while I got the microwave open. Still cold. Of course, with the 2 items in there, that's probably why. Give me a little container here. Gonna butter my biscuits and stick them right there, put a lid on it, keep them warm. I'm not gonna worry about the knife, I'll just use the fork to butter the biscuits with. Ooh, that's too much butter. Get the biscuits buttered. Those in there like that. That's hot. Put the lid on there to keep it warm. That is ready to go. It's getting there. Bump it up another 30. Put my knife away because I did not use it. Grab a bag. So I put my stuff in. I'm gonna get some water. brought our jug of ice water today. This is a quart pitcher, if you can't tell. That usually will last us all day. Ooh, gravy, gravy, gravy. Yep, gravy's hot. Put my butter away. I've already buttered my biscuits. Pour some of that yummy goodness on top of mine. Some of that on Steve's. That's probably enough for him. I'll put the rest of it on top of mine. This is what his looks like. I left his corn on the side. He can mix it all together if he wants. Just finish this off on mine. There's mine. Put the lid on mine. Here's our biscuits. Oops. There's one fork. There's another fork. And let me go get the dessert. Two homemade chocolate chip cookies that were left over. Let's clean this off. So be ready for supper. I know there's still spots on there, but I don't care. Pack everything up. Like that, and ready to go. I want to thank you guys for joining me, helping me make lunch today, and I will see you hopefully later on with a crochet video.